Hi guys, welcome back to Beyond the Doll with the one and only Gianna the Doll. So this is episode number 2, but I'm not going to be doing this episode alone. I'm really excited for this episode because I have a special guest. Everyone, let's make a round of applause for my best friend, Stacy. So this is my best friend. If you did not know, now you know.
Hi guys. I'm sure you guys know who I am.
Literally, if you don't, then yeah. But I got you the new Red Bull grapefruit blossom.
Ooh,
so we'll
try
this.
Yeah,
we'll try these ourselves. So let's get comfortable because it's Sunday. So I was like, let's do like a PJ vibe. Like I don't want to get like too crazy and like because it's Sunday.
We did a full glam and put PJs on.
Literally, we're just gonna relax and chill. So how have you been, girl?
I've been good.
That's good. Do you want to try these Red Bulls?
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of thirsty. And we're going to go to the gym after this. She's like, no, we're not. Yes, we are, Kelly. Cheers. Do a little ASMR moment. They're okay.
Yeah.
I feel like they taste like every other Red Bull.
I don't like the aftertaste. Because it tastes like grapefruit and it's very much giving grapefruit aftertaste.
Yeah, it does. Anyways, you guys, so did you watch my the first episode?
Obviously.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes people don't want to watch. Which I do want to say thank you guys so much for showing me all the love and support. I do appreciate it. And yeah, just stay tuned for this podcast to grow, and I'm excited for it. So, elevate.
How many people do you plan on having on the podcast?
I don't know. I do have a lot of friends. I definitely want to mix it up. I want to have like, my guy friends, some of my trans friends, some of my girlfriends, like, mix it up, mix it all together because that it's the best of both worlds.
Literally.
So, our first topic. Let's jump on right into this. Oh, look, my case matches. It's like all purple. Let's jump into these topics. So I want to first talk about, because we're going to do I want to start doing segments and stuff, and I have guests. Sorry, I still haven't got my note cards yet, you guys, so don't come for me. What would you do segments? So we'll start off that first. So let's say in a situation where
and if I've been in this situation, can I just say I've been
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to think of a situation you haven't been in, though. So I'm like, I was going to ask one, but okay, let's just jump into it. Let's say if you're in a situation, if you have not been already, your significant other cheats on you. What do you feel like you would do, and what do you feel like advice you would give? So before you answer, I know a lot of my audience is men, not shocking at all, but maybe there's a girl out there watching and she's maybe wants some advice.
We know there's a girl out there watching. What would I do if I got cheated on?
Yeah.
Well, I think now that I'm like more healed, more grown, leave, obviously. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I haven't had anyone bring out like the crazy out of me, where I'm like beating them or throwing their stuff out the house. But I think to me, when you do that, it's just they think you care more. So to me, I'm very more like, whatever, you did what you did. Bye, get out of here. Just move on, elevate, do better.
So have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
Okay, so in those situations, what did you do?
Cried and stayed.
Okay, so you stayed with the man.
Yeah.
Do you think, because I've never been cheated on, so I can't say like what I would do, because we all know like when we're in love you do interesting things, but what advice would you give like for someone who's out there that is experiencing that and like they don't want to leave this person, but this person continues to cheat on them and like do things? Because I don't know what your definition of cheating is, but for my definition, like if you are texting, I don't think if you like a girl's Instagram that's cheating. I'm pretty grown, I don't really get involved into social media like that, but I think like if you text a girl, talk to a girl, hang out, yeah, that's all that is in the lines of cheating.
Like if there's any advice that I could give anyone, it's to love yourself. And I know we like try to convince ourselves that they're gonna change, and I myself have had like cousins or friends that get cheated on, and the men never change really. Maybe for a little bit they'll stop, but then they think they can get away with it and they can't. But yeah, love yourself, move on, and just do better. Plenty of men out there, and when they tell you that there's men that are gonna do things for you that another man won't, like it's true. Like what one man won't do, another one will.
Literally,
it's true.
I love saying that saying.
Yeah.
Don't mind Ace, you guys. He's
curious about it.
He's always in the mix. I don't know. I feel like I've been in certain situations where I'm not the one that's getting cheated on, but I'm the one that they're trying to cheat on their significant others with. Okay, I'll touch. Should I talk about like what just recently happened, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay, so recently so there's no secret I'm on dating apps. I am very much putting myself out there. I told myself 2025, I want to put myself out there, but that comes with a lot of interesting factoids. Is that what you would say? It just comes with a lot of things. I'm on an app that's specifically for men seeking trans women. I don't like this app because a lot of guys are just chasers on there. I like Bumble. I'm not sponsored, but I like Bumble because like, you know, the men on there are straight and they actually like want to take you on dates and get to know you and stuff. So I've been on this app. I'm not going to promote it because I don't want to, you know, say it or whatever, but a guy on there like tried matching with me. I didn't match with him, so he made like an Instagram account to like talk to me and stuff. So he
wait on that Instagram account, did he just make it just to reach out
Allegedly he did. Okay. That's what he said. He made it twice. Usually I don't respond to my Instagram DMs. So the first time around he hit me up and I didn't say nothing because it was like a weird account. And then the second time he hit me up again and I was like, okay, see what this man is about, because like if he's consistency, I'm like, I love a consistency, a consistent man. I think it's the little things that I really do enjoy. I'm getting off track, but like with men, I love somebody who's like communicative. I love somebody who asks like, did I eat yet? How's my day? I love a man who can spoil me with things money cannot buy.
Yeah.
Long story short, we were talking for like a few days and I didn't really think nothing of it, but it was just kind of being a little weird because I was like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, this person,
his stories didn't add up.
Yeah. And he would like love bomb me, future bomb me, whatever. I'm not a fan of that just because it's like, I know how that ends. Like if you ever hear like, you know, just ask me all this stuff. So one morning I get a text from like his number and it's a girl saying, hi, like who is this? I'm his girlfriend. Like, you know, I'm sorry, like I don't know if you knew that, which I didn't know. I wouldn't like knowingly talk to a guy who's like married or has a girlfriend. So I was like, no, I don't. So then she proceeds to like, you know, say we could be friends, here's my Instagram, follow me. And then we like communicated back and forth and she asked like, did she, because I told her, I'm like, yeah, like I hope you know, like I'm trans. And she's like, I didn't know that, you're like so beautiful. And then she proceeded to say like, did I tell him that that I was trans? And I was like, yes, I did. I even like have screenshots of messages where I was saying like, guys don't ever take trans girls serious. And he proceeded to tell me like, oh, those are boys, I'm a man. What is your intake? I don't want to like talk too much about it, but what is your like opinion on like that? How
you really want to hear my opinion?
Yeah, how like she wants to be friends. And
okay, so my thing is she sounds like she's a girl's girl.
Yeah. And me, once that happened, I blocked him. Like I didn't try to reach out anymore, like because you know I didn't know, it's not my fault, and I was respectful enough to like show her all the proof, tell her everything. And you
genuinely felt so bad.
I did feel so like, oh my bad. Gosh. I felt really bad. Like I was telling this girl like, I'll like detransition and be your boyfriend. Like literally that's how bad I felt. No,
I think I've been that girl. Like remember I told you my situation where it was kind of like alike, but I was her, you know, in my situation it was a wife. But like I said, I think she's a girl's girl, and I think she genuinely would be your friend if it was a different situation. Like she sounds like very sweet, but to me I think it's weird how she was like kept talking about him to you. Like it kind of seemed like she wanted, like not that she wanted to, but she was bonding with you through him, which is weird.
Why is my neighbor just staring? Look at him.
And oh my god,
I got a new neighbor, you guys. I'm moving soon, thankfully, but thank God. But he was just staring. I always have my windows open, so he's like a peeping Tom. Anyways,
but yeah, I just, like I said, girl, if you want to go out with us, you can go out with us.
Yeah, we're very open arms.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know, I just think it's weird.
Okay, so my next topic, because I don't want to make this episode too long, because you guys see the sun is setting, baby. It's Sunday. What are your opinions, because you're a cis woman, what are your opinions on a guy who is attracted to trans women?
Like,
first off, would you consider a guy who likes trans women bisexual?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's how I see it. I only see it as if he's dating men, then it's bisexuality.
My thing right now with men is it's 2025, like we don't care.
We literally don't.
Nobody cares.
Literally.
It's just, it becomes a problem problem when you're hiding it, because it's like, why are you hiding who you are?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's kind of messed up to say it's a problem with us because we don't know like how their families are, or you know, what they've gone through and the reason why they want to hide it. But I'm just like, bro, it's 2025, like, get over it. Like, you know, my favorite thing ever is I love a man who loves a trans woman openly. Like, they're so confident. They're like, yep, you know, I think a man loving a girl in general is so like, it's so hot. A soft man for his girl is so hot. But I don't know what makes them think that treating girls like shit is gonna make them look hot. Like, that's so unattractive.
Okay, sorry guys, I had to turn some lights on because it's getting dark and I don't feel like setting up like my ring lights and stuff because that's a whole other production.
The thing about Gianna's gonna give these men, like the men that she does pick, she chooses the wrong men to give her love to.
It's because
her soft side too.
Yeah. And I feel like, because I don't know why, like, I don't know, I always go back to like, oh, it's because I'm trans, and you're always like, no, men are like that with women in general. Like, it's not because you're trans.
I always tell her that. I'm like, it has nothing to do with that. Like, she'll tell me situations that she's in, and then she's like, is it because I'm trans? And I'll literally give her like 5 examples of a time a guy did that with me.
No, for like myself, I'm definitely a lover girl, so like when I like somebody, I like definitely
I love them. It's so weird.
Show them. I'm like, who's that? I'm getting all these new neighbors. I definitely like, it's just hard being trans and like trying to date.
It's my fucking dad. Hello. Anyways, when we go into certain situations, we go in with like our hearts open. Like, so open. And we are at a point where we're dating to marry. Like, we're not dating to waste our time. So we give all of us from the start because we're like, okay, we're gonna give them this and this. And I guess it's okay, but it does make you like want to close yourself off.
Definitely, because I definitely do. Like, I don't want to just date to date. Like, I don't want like little flings and stuff. Like, I'm already older. I'm 26. So I want like something more serious, something more long term. But like, I do know my worth and I do know my standards. That is definitely
because we don't. I remember I have a friend. I have a friend, and he was like, you need to lower your standards. Like, that's why you're still single.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I will never lower my standards. Like, there's certain things that I'll kind of like let, like, you know, whatever. And I do know it was you told me, you're like, that you dated someone, and he was like, hey, like, you need to tell me what you like I can't just guess.
Wait, I said that? When? Because I was only in one relationship. Are you talking about that one?
You know what I'm talking about?
The 6-year relationship I was in? Okay, because I was like, wait, dated? I've only dated like real I was there, and that's why I feel like we bond a lot. We were married. I was never married, but we were in long-term relationships, you know?
But I remember you telling me that he would be like, that you'd be like, ugh, why don't you get me flowers?
And it's like, he can't read my mind.
And I remember I told the guy that I'm dating now, you know, I was like, hey, like, you, and he was like, yeah, but you know, dating, it's kind of like a cheat code. Like, you got to figure what people out. But I think communication is key. Definitely. Like, if you don't like something, say it, and if you do like something, then say that too, because I love that too. Like, I love when he tells me, like, I don't like when you do this, and he's really good at communicating that with me. Or, I like when you do this. I started taking him very serious in September, but like, he's really good at communicating with me what he doesn't like, what he does like, and I kind of used to close myself off and I wouldn't say anything, and now I'm like, I don't like this, I don't like, or I like this. But communication is definitely key.
I have like questions that I seen on Instagram. I kind of briefly told you about it. Like, to ask your best friend. So I'm not gonna do all of them, but I do want to do a few because, you know, I feel like everyone does need like a best friend in their life. So the first one is, if we were strangers now, do you think we'd still become best friends? I think so too. Yes and no though, but it depends on the circumstance, I guess.
What do you mean no?
Because because you're not like in your party era, but you were in your party era then way more than now. So I don't know. I guess
no,
maybe.
But are you saying you're in your party era and like you're going out?
Not really, but like, I met you when you were like calming down.
No.
Yeah, well, I don't know because I didn't know you before, but we go out, but we're not like crazy right now. But anyways, okay, so the next one. Do you think I let people take advantage of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
You think I do?
Yeah, I think you do too. Like we're both like kind of really nice,
and we
like,
make excuses for everyone.
We give a lot of chances.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. If you could only wear one thing from my closet for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let me go first because you went first. Me, those shorts, the ones that you got at
Frontier Days.
Yeah. OMG, I love those shorts.
They're miss me shorts.
Yeah, they're so cute. I would wear those literally I love when she wears them. My mom was like, yeah, she's wearing my favorite shorts tonight. Literally last time we went out and you wore them, because you don't ever wear them a lot because it's like only on special occasions.
You're like, it's gonna be a good night.
Literally, I'm like, we're getting invited to all the sections.
Your wigs.
Which one though?
The blonde.
Okay, I don't really wear wigs anymore, you guys. But like when I would wear wigs a lot before, Now I'm like, she got inches. Just kidding, they're extensions. Don't come for me. But
yeah, the blonde wig that you don't wear. I mean, I
literally just did it
for my birthday.
Oh yeah, for New Year's.
Yeah.
Her birthday's on New Year's Eve, you guys. So that's why. Okay, the last subject, because we gotta spice it up, because I know I have viewers out there that have been edging this whole time to this episode. What are your thoughts on anal?
Anal. Okay, my thoughts on anal. Do it.
Do it is crazy because
there's a lot of prepping that needs to be done.
Yeah.
You don't want to have accidents. I'm not going to talk about my experience with it.
Can I ask how many times? I know how many, but how many times have you tried anal?
Once.
We'll keep it at that. You know me, I love a good. So what are your thoughts on if a guy, because I'm sure you would have told me, but if a guy tells you like, turn me around, eat my ass and peg me? Me personally, I'm doing that anyway. I'm gonna turn you around. I'm gonna lick you from your dick to your gooch to your balls to that hairy hole, and mama's gonna put in work, baby. You're gonna be my honey bun for the night. That's just me personally.
Yeah, I've never been in a situation where I've had a man ask me to do that. I have it. Even
call me,
like,
you know who you are.
Even eating ass. I know.
Have you ever ate ass?
No.
What?
No.
I don't know why. I'm very kinky, and I am very like, I don't know. I just love it. I don't know why. Something about knowing to like a man, like if I'm with the guy and he's like, yeah, like I've never had it done, or like, do you
think it's just knowing that you're pleasuring them?
Yeah, because in the mouth, the G spot is there.
Yeah, because put
a finger in there, girl. Like.
Yeah, no, I've never been in a situation where a man asked me to do any of that. But I think like with giving oral sex, I like oral sex because it's like
69 or
no, just you doing
giving
it to
head.
him. Yeah, 69 is fun. Duh.
Yeah, I don't like 69 either for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I've done it with the two guys. And it was very awkward with the first guy that I did it with. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't attracted to him. I don't know.
That's like me and missionary. I have to really find you handsome to be a missionary. For sure.
I'm a doggy queen.
I love throwing it back, baby. I'm gonna make it. My neighbors are gonna call and do a wellness check because they're gonna think that gunshots are coming from my apartment from me throwing it back. Yeah, I do love like a man who is comfortable with himself, and like I always say, sex is supposed to be fun. It is. It's supposed to be. I don't know. I can't be with someone who's vanilla. I think with me, I'm very like. I could be submissive, but I could also be dominant, but in a feminine way.
I don't like being dominant.
Like I could grab you by the neck and ride you. I could like, like it's very still feminine. It's not like I'm masculine with it. Same with like when I top, like, I'm like, there like with my fucking foot on their head, like.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
That's very true though, because I feel like it just depends, because most guys that want a trans woman, it's rare. I've only been with a few men, not saying that I've been with a lot of guys, don't think that, you guys, but I've only been with like a few guys who generally aren't like touching me down there.
Okay.
Can we talk about, remember that time I was seeing this guy and we finally did it, like after 3 months of like going on dates and stuff, and I wanted to finish and he was like, you want to be a real girl, you're gonna have to get used to not finishing.
Oh, you
and
want to get into the not finishing or just or what? 'Cause it's true.
Okay, yeah, that I know that's true because I have a lot of like cis women that are like, we don't. But it was honestly so funny because it's funny, but it's like I couldn't even have been mad because I'm like, this is so funny because that's true. But yeah, that's what he told me, and I was like, So I definitely love a man who's like a pleaser and like you get off first and then me. Those are so rare to come across, but when I do, I'm just like, please marry me. Well, you guys, that's all for episode 2. Let's give a round of applause for my best friend, Miss Stacy, for being our first guest. You already know it was only right I had her as my first guest on episode 2 of Beyond the Doll with the one and only Gianna the Doll. Until my next episode, bye guys.